What's going on, BamFam? I'm on the bike today. It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. You can see the clouds are very mild. It is 73 degrees. So I'm going for a ride. Oh, hello, little adventure tour guy. So today's topic, I figured we would talk about my Saddlemen SDC seat. Let's get into it. Bam, bam. Let me start off by saying to all my subscribers, y'all are freaking awesome. I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of subscribers that I've gotten in such a short period of time. Yeah, sure, it's only 166 subscribers right now, but that's 166 more than I figured that I'd have. So that's y'all make me happy. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Today we're talking about the Saddlemen SDC seat as compared to stock and the Corbin Widowmaker seat. I had the Corbin Widowmaker seat for about 2 years, and I liked it just fine. But that was the very first seat that I had ever purchased online, so I didn't really know what I was missing as far as like the world of other seats goes. But it was a really good seat. The reason I ended up having to get a new seat is because the latch on the back that connects to the rear fender just snapped off. So that was frustrating. The seat was a little bit too wide right here where the legs sit. So whenever I was sitting at a stoplight, I felt like my legs were like a mile away from my bike. I was still able to flat foot it, but I felt like my legs were way too far away from the bike. Or I would have to scoot up in order to comfortably sit at a stoplight. Stock seat, trash. Corbin Widowmaker seat was good. Not great for performance, but it was amazing on long road trips. I took a road trip from here in South Carolina up into Virginia, back down into Tennessee, and then back over into South Carolina. And I never felt like I needed to get out of that seat. I never felt like it was a really solid seat. Now, comparing the Corbin Widowmaker seat to my Saddlemen SDC Pro. Wait, is it the Pro? No, just the regular SDC. This thing is amazing. It is very high quality. It is, I laugh like a schoolgirl every single time I freaking romp on it. I love it. So this seat is very high quality. The finish on it is absolutely amazing. I love the carbon fiber finish and how it just, oh my gosh, it just looks so good. It sits me up from stock. It sits me, I think it's the same height as stock. Don't you do it. So it sits me up a half inch from the Corbin Widowmaker. It sits me forward, I want to say a half inch from stock, which is great for me because, again, T-Rex arms. I got little arms. The seat is surprisingly comfortable. I sat on the Saddlemen step-up seat. My buddy Dan has it. Dan at Blackjack, the guy I'm always tagging in videos. Yeah, he has the Saddlemen step-up seat, and he absolutely loves it, but in my opinion, that hard angle just is, I don't like the hard angle in it. It makes me feel like I'm having to lean too much on that backrest. I'm having to use the backrest too much, and that's not what I like. I kind of like sitting in the seat, utilizing the entire seat. You know what I mean? And with the angle, yes, it says, I don't remember how many inches the back pad is on it, but because there's a hard angle in there, you can't use the entire bit of that corner of that seat. So it makes the back pad feel a little bit shorter than it actually is. Ah, yes, I love this bike so much. On the back pad of this one also is the gripper material, and it really does a good job of hooking onto your pants and keeping you in place. Now, not so much that you can't move your butt off of the side, because you can definitely still do that. That is not an issue. I like the fact that it has a wide enough base that it supports your butt, but it's not so wide that it cups you in. I think I already talked about that. I like the look and the finish of it. It is very high quality. There is no issues with it. It has a carpet on the bottom that protects your paint. It's a fantastic seat all the way around. Very much worth the money. There is no play in the seat whatsoever. As in, whenever you install the seat, the front tab slides underneath of the tank on that little tab down there. And then whenever it connects to the bottom of the bike, or the rear fender of the bike, there's no play. The seat does not move. My Corbin Widowmaker would move, which was annoying. It's very supportive, surprisingly supportive. I'm taking it on a little trip today to see how she does on a little bit, not a longer ride, but just a little bit longer of a ride. Another thing I like about the seat, whenever I'm sitting at a stoplight, even though it sits me up a little bit higher, I have an aftermarket rear shock that sits 2.5 inches taller than stock. I have short legs, and I'm still flat-footing on both feet, which is really nice. I'm very happy I went with the stitching that I went with. It matches the wheels and the tank paint so well. And it's, this comes with the Pro Form Gel, I think that's what it's called. I'm absolutely loving the position that this seat puts me in. It puts me a little bit closer to my bars, which is definitely what I need, being so short, having such short arms. It puts me in a great position. It holds me in place really well. I'm very much in love with this seat right now. I will do a long-term review, maybe like a 1-year review, 6-month review, something like that. I will do a long-term review on it, but for right now, the seat is plush. It is very sturdy in that, like, whenever I lean back against the backrest, it doesn't just collapse like a sponge. And it puts me in the right position. I am in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Saddlemen. They did not give me this seat. I purchased said seats. They did give me a military discount, however, which was super nice. I really appreciated that. And whenever I called them to talk to them on the phone, I had a bunch of questions, like what were the ergos going to be like on it, where was it going to sit me from stock, you know, all of that good stuff. And they actually were able to customize it over the phone with me on the phone, which was really awesome. So their customer service was on point. Sales representative, whoever it was that I talked to, I'm sorry, but I don't remember your name. But the guy was very helpful, very understanding, and was very patient with me because I had a lot of dumb questions. So, kudos to Saddlemen. Cons about the seat, so far, I don't have any. It is so beautiful, man. You couldn't ask for a better day. You'll notice also that I have some new gloves on. Yes, I bought new gloves to match my bike. Red and black, baby. It's where it's at. It's the channel colors, it's my bike colors, and now it's my glove. Oh, and my helmet colors. My helmet is red and black. These gloves are from Fast Mask. I like them. They have these little sliders here for if you go down. The fingers, you can actually touch the phone screen and it actually works. So that's really cool. It has knuckle sliders as well. I like them. I literally, I opened the package that they came in, turned my GoPro on, jumped on my bike. Like, that's how new they are. Okay, what else about this Saddlemen seat do I like? I don't know. I can't really say anything else about it. I like the colors. I like the stitching pattern. I like the overall fit and finish on it. I like that it is supportive in the back, how it's got the curvature that it does. Again, this is the SDC seat, not the step-up. I like that it's not so wide in the base. It is wide enough to support my squat booty, but it is not so wide that whenever I stop at a stoplight, I have to tiptoe like a ballerina. That's about all I got to say about the seat. Again, not sponsored by Saddlemen, although if they wanted to sponsor me and show me some love, and or my channel members, subscribers some love, that would be awesome. Fast Mask. I bought these gloves. They are not sponsored, or they're not sponsored by me. I am not sponsored by them either. I purchased these with my own hard-earned cash. But if Fast Mask wanted to sponsor me and or my channel members, I would be more than happy to take on that sponsorship. So my overall first impressions of the seat: very comfortable, very sturdy, very high quality. Fits amazingly on the bike. It doesn't move, it doesn't wobble, it is in place. It is stood. So thank you, Saddlemen, and to the entire team for answering all of my silly questions and taking time out of y'all's busy days to make sure that I had the absolute right seat for me. It has been an overall awesome experience, and I would definitely suggest y'all buy a seat from them. Anyway, I am headed up to the dealership to get a screw that I need, because I kind of messed up a little bit, but my bike is working. That's all that matters. So I'm headed up to Blackjack Harley to grab a screw, one single screw that I need, if they have it in stock. I didn't warn anybody that I was coming. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bam Bam out.